Okay, I'll do the intro.
All right, you bring it in.
All right, hey, welcome to Two in the Stink podcast, brought to you by Rob Stant and Jim Gillespie. Yeah, this is the podcast that nobody asked for, but they got anyway. So here we are. Moment of silence for Stant Man, real quick. Can we get a moment of silence? Hold your heavy breathing. Could you actually hold your breath the entire podcast?
Deal.
But yeah, so this is our podcast now. This is how it's gonna be done, dude.
Usually how it works is one of your friends starts a podcast by himself, and then another friend steps in and goes, "Hey man,
This sucks.
that fucking sucks.
Yeah,
why don't I fucking show up and also suck?"
Yeah, so now instead of me being horrible by myself, now we've got Jim Gillespie here to help me.
Yeah.
So we've got
I do.
Jim. Yeah, we're starting off hot. I got Tata's merch on, dude.
Shout out Tata Sharice for having us
Sharice.
tonight.
Yeah, we just got done a show. No, not to brag. We got paid $25. I spent $30 on beer. And I was talking to Tata. I was like, "Yo, let me get one of your shirts." And she was like, "Okay." She was like, "Just take it," because I was gonna pay you $25, and they're $25 anyway. And I was like, "All right, word." So I got paid in this shirt tonight, and the shirt says, "Y'all know what I did.
Y'all know what I did.
Y'all know what I did." You can't. You can only say that as a sassy black woman. If you say it as a white dude, it doesn't work. You know, it's like y'all know what I did. Y'all, you want to see what I've done? It's like real Jeffrey Dahmer vibes.
Yeah, you want to see where I put them?
Come on,
You're gonna need a bigger shovel than that.
I like how you're staring directly at the camera. I'm like looking at you, and you're just like linked, like you're just staring directly at the camera to make sure you're still in the fucking
You
frame.
don't have the right tools to get what I'm hiding.
Yeah. So anyway, this is Two in the Stink. The name is funny because the acronym is TITS, and I think that was.
And we've got them.
We've got them.
And we've got 'em.
We've got plenty. So I think that was, and also we're two people, and I feel like we both stink.
Some more than others, but
Okay.
yeah.
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 You want to play that game, dude? You got your shoes off in my house. You just ate Wawa. This fucking
Yeah, that's a time bomb.
Yeah, this podcast room is going to explode any second.
Yeah. My socks don't match, so you know what that means.
Yeah,
They're gonna reek.
but no, this is Jim Gillespie. Do you want to introduce yourself at all, or?
I'm Jim Gillespie. Most people know me as White Chocolate. Where my way. I'm a comedian. I'm a poet. I'm a dancer, contortionist. You name it. I mean, I'm for hire.
Yeah.
You know, I'm constantly looking to be hired.
You're insanely gay. Also, that's worth noting.
Yeah.
For context, for when you say stupid shit later, I feel like they have to know.
Yeah. I dabble in the gay arts.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
It started off as like a hobby. And then like usually a hobbyist will turn into like a career guy.
Yeah.
You know, and I've decided this is the path I'm going to run with.
I've never tried it. It's never like, you know how like everybody got a hobby during COVID?
I started sucking cock.
Yeah, you started sucking cock? Nice.
It's crazy.
I bought a spoon whittling kit, so I feel like we took different paths.
Yeah.
Equally gay, but different.
Yeah. We both. Yeah, it was funny as those things net the same amount of pussy.
Actually, my fiance stopped fucking me after I bought a spoon whittling kit. No, the truth is, I spent an hour trying to whittle a spoon. They make it look much easier in movies.
Whittling is one of those things where it's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Like, this is why we did machines.
Yeah, like I don't know. I after like 2 months of quarantine, I was like, all right, I've played enough Call of Duty. Let me whittle a spoon. I bought that. I learned the guitar and then immediately forgot guitar.
I was like locked up. I was like I locked up.
Yeah.
But
do the rest of the song.
Yeah. Don't let me down.
Do you say "Don't let me down"?
I don't know.
No. Keep going.
I don't know.
How do the lyrics? What do you think the lyrics are?
I honestly don't know. We're talking about somebody who.
No, hang on.
We're all talking about somebody who thought the song "Rock the Casbah" was "Rock the Cow's Balls."
I never said that. That's what you thought?
That's what I thought it was.
Okay. I
was singing "Rock the Cow's Ball." I still do.
Do me a favor. Just sing "Lock Me Up" one more time.
I don't know.
Just please.
No,
do it for me.
I'm nervous.
No, come on.
I don't see. Here's the thing.
Okay, I want you to finish.
I can't do requests.
I want you to finish the word. You ready? Here, hang on. You ready? Locked up. They won't let me.
out.
Oh, now you fixed it. You said down
Oh,
first, though.
no, I didn't.
You said down. I'll
yeah,
play
you
it.
wish we were recording this so you could fucking replay it.
Yeah, okay. Locked up. They won't let me down.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's locked up. He's not locked down.
I guess.
But I was locked down, and I was like, I'm starting to feel invisible. I need to stand out.
Mm-hmm.
I need to make an impression.
And that's when you became gay?
That's when I like first tried it.
You tried it out?
I was like, I don't want to like start painting.
They were like social distancing. You were like actually the exact opposite of that. If I could
was
have
like,
a guy
okay,
in
the
my
whole,
asshole.
Yeah, the whole world doesn't want to touch each other.
I'm gonna take it for a spin.
I'm known for going against the grain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nice. Okay. I'm straight as an arrow, dude. Actually, weren't we going to call this podcast The Straight and Narrow?
That was.
And by that, I mean that was my idea. And
that was this idea that you kept throwing
because
at
you're
me.
gay and I'm straight, and it's funny.
You kept throwing this idea at me, and I'm like, that's something.
That's something.
Those are words.
Yeah. Do you remember?
It's like when someone has an ugly baby. It's like that.
I was also an ugly baby,
is
so there's
alive. I was a cute baby. I was all sad and cute because I was like really malnourished because my mom smoked a lot.
that. Yeah.
So I was like super cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
Hot dogs. Hot dogs and soda.
You found out about hot dogs. You were like, whoa.
And I was like, wow.
You're like those. Yeah. You're like that. How can I get that, but also in my sexual life? You're like, I like both versions of these.
Yeah. I mean, you'd be good about a hot dog if a fucking hot dog came attached to somebody, you know?
You know what we should have called this podcast?
What's
We're going to need a bigger couch because...
Yeah. Yeah, when you bought this micro couch for
I
you
was
and
like,
your tiny wife to have their feet dangle off of.
Yeah, dude. This, I bought this this room. This is now a podcast room. It was supposed to be a cigar room, but it's horribly built.
Rob was like, I want a little room to be a douchebag in.
I
want a little tiny room to be a fucking piece of shit in.
Dude, yeah, I was like, I was talking to my mommy. We're in my mommy's basement, for the record, and which is also my house. You know, we're like roommates. But I was telling my mom, I was like, it'd be really cool if I had a cigar room, and she was like, oh, say less. And she just had, I guess, $2,000.
Real quote.
Say less.
Betty Jo Stan said, "Hey yo, say less."
Hey yo, say less. Yeah, and then she fucking she didn't build it. She had a contractor come build the room. There's a vent here that just leads into the other part of my house. So it's like you smoke cigars and it just goes in the other part of the house. It makes no sense. It's like, anyway, this is why so I was like, I guess I'll start a podcast.
Oh, I thought you were saying it like it's a good thing.
No, it's
They're
not
like,
good.
Oh, there's a vent here, and it takes the smoke to a place where no one's at.
Yeah, no, it's supposed to be. It's not. Yeah, it's just. It was supposed to like lead to the actual outside. Like, it doesn't matter. This room. It's a podcast room now. 2 in the stink, baby. We're out here.
I think we should test it out. I think we should fire up
cigars, dude. I'm not next time because I'm not prepared right now.
There's a lot of
You like
preparation. There's a lot of preparation that goes into cigars.
I actually don't think I have
He's
any.
got to tell me how, like, where it was made, like how many scars on the little kid's hand that made it.
You want to know something even douchier? I only smoke Cubans.
I do too, but
Actually,
that's just because
That's
just because the other ethnicities run too fast.
Okay,
so,
all right.
know.
That's so.
I don't know.
You're never gonna work at SNL.
I am gonna work at SNL. They love whatever I am now.
They love whatever. Yeah,
they love whatever I am now.
You're checking off some boxes. You're gay now, so they're like, all right.
Yeah. I know he checks all the boxes. Look, we even had a box for literal box. He checks it.
You're more. Yeah, was it a round box?
Yeah, like a refrigerator box.
Like a refrigerator. Where is this going? I feel like we were on track to something funny, and then I talked about having a cigar room.
A cigar, having it like I love where it's like you're surrounded by Irish Catholics and you're like, I need a cigar room.
Yeah, I was like, hey mom, I need fucking build me a cigar room, mommy. I brought it up as an idea, but my mom has OCD, and once she gets like, my mom, she loves to just do shit because she hates to sit down and watch TV, so she's always like trying to like be crafty.
Oh, that's crazy because my mom, the only thing she does like to do is sit down and watch TV.
Yeah.
Anytime she has to do literally anything else, it's like fucking pulling teeth.
Yeah.
We went to the Eagles game on Sunday.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
she
yeah,
was
hang
all
on.
excited.
Wait.
She was all excited to go to the game, right? Because she got like a good deal on tickets from a friend of hers or something, right? She gets me the tickets. I'm all excited. I'm trying to figure out who I'm going to bring. And she's like, oh, I'm going to go. We're going to go together.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
You were going to bring
Sure.
me. You were going to bring me.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But she's like, oh, you're going to go with me. And I'm like, okay, fine. You know, it's not like I don't like spending time with her.
Right.
It's just that I know that everything's going to go wrong.
Right.
Every single
If you go to the
last
Eagles
thing,
game with your mom.
everything's going to go wrong. First of all, it's pouring rain.
Mm-hmm.
So she's miserable.
This was this Sunday.
It's miserable at 10 o'clock in the morning. She's miserable completely. I'm completely trying to stay away from her until we're getting ready to leave.
Yeah.
So I said nothing the whole car ride down because everyone was driving. And meanwhile, she drives like an asshole.
Right.
But everyone on the road is driving like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's you. I want to be like, it's you. It's you. You're pissed off because it's raining. You don't want to go to the game, and now you're rammy, and you're gonna get us killed.
Yeah.
And I'm never gonna see this fucking game.
You would have driven better.
I would have driven. I don't have a car. I don't even drive.
Yeah, you don't have a car or a license.
And I would have driven better. She drives like a lunatic.
Which makes hanging out with you extra fun, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I'm a hit. I'm a huge hit.
Because I have to figure out transportation to do this.
Yeah.
I was like, the podcast by myself isn't working. What's a giant inconvenience I can add to make this 10 times harder? So finish your story, and then I have my version of your story. So go ahead.
And then so we're at the game, and she's completely miserable, and she wants a beer, right? So we get her a beer. She doesn't want the beer I got her. She wants a Stella.
Right.
I was like, you want a Stella?
It's because she's a Stella woman. Because
She wants a Stella at the top floor of the Eagles Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they sell like it's not even brands when you get that high up.
Are you sure she wasn't just trying to get you to exercise? Like she brought you out here?
Yeah, she was just trying to get me to fucking walk around.
Yeah, she was like, I gotta get this fucking piece of shit outside of the house.
If this fucking
she wanted to get you showered and exercise. She's like, it's raining. Let's get him some exercise.
If this fat fuck gets a pacemaker before he's out of my house, I'm gonna lose my mind.
What's he like? Football? Okay, how can I trick him? It's raining. That'll get him clean, and then I'll fucking get him jogging up some steps.
I'll get him jogging up some. Yeah, I'll get him crab fries, but he won't like them because they'll be cold. So that'll be good. He'll only eat a couple of them. Yeah.
What was the point of that story? We talked about your mom.
Oh, we were just talking about how she doesn't like to do anything.
Oh yeah, because my mom. That's the cigar room.
She likes to do everything. It's funny. You're like, our mom should hang out.
Yeah.
and I was like, no, we're not letting. They can't hang out because your mom will make my mom smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, Betty Joe. Put your mic up a little bit higher. But Betty Joe, you can keep it an inch away. I sucks because I didn't get I don't have headphones for you yet, so I have to like monitor your fucking audio. But we'll fix that. Anyway, so yeah, now everybody listening is like,
of all the things that need to be monitored on me, I feel like my audio is not the fucking.
I just all the listeners are really happy now because they can hear you breathing, and it's a good thing.
They just want to know.
We want to make sure you're still breathing.
I'm the first person to have awake apnea.
So the Eagles game, we were supposed to record the fucking podcast that night, and because it was raining. So I was like, okay, we're gonna record after the Eagles game. You're like, sure, no problem. You're like, oh, traffic's bad. I'll be home in however long. You text me like 2 hours later. You're like, I'm finally home. Let me get showered and cleaned up. I'll be over. It was like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, no text. 7 o'clock, I start calling you, no answer. 8 o'clock, I'm like texting you like, yo, what's up? Are we doing this? What's going on? And you still want to do this podcast? Like, I was like, is he dead? Like, what happened? Like, and so you text me at like 1 a.m. like, yo, dude, I fell asleep waiting for the shower to be available, which is like the most like unemployed thing I can think of. Like,
well, it's true. She wanted to get a shower first.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, that's fine. And then I fell asleep.
And then yesterday was your birthday, and you were like, no, dude, I gotta
hang out at home.
I gotta hang out at home. My mum's gonna give me money.
Yeah, my mum's gonna rise from the dead and give me money. I just know it.
Because right now, you're in between jobs, so like your main paycheck.
That's my favorite. Yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite thing. In between.
Yeah, in between jobs. Yeah, you're in between jobs.
I'm like in between loaves of bread. That's exactly what's happening.
You're like your main source of income right now is fucking birthday money and Christmas.
Yeah, we're looking at Christmas for a big
Halloween, dude. You're gonna start. Yeah, you're gonna start trick or treating Halloween just to get food.
Yeah, I'm just panhandling at this point. It's like, why aren't you working? It's like, I figured out I could just panhandle and go to open mics. It's fucking crazy.
There you go. Speaking of panhandling, patreon.com/2inthestink podcast. Yeah, wouldn't it be cool if Jim didn't have to have a job?
Wouldn't it be great if these two fucking guys didn't have to show up at a place and clock in ever again?
Yeah, wouldn't it be great if I didn't have to hear about arthritis because everybody I work with is older. That's the joke. They're like, fucking my arthritis is acting up, and I'm like, I jerked off in the bathroom 8 minutes ago, so I don't know. Like, we're totally different
holy
people.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, you jerked off and then didn't go to sleep right after? What the fuck?
They're like, wow.
Even I'm like, whoa, that was crazy. This guy's got stamina.
Yeah, dude. 8 a.m.
I use
like clockwork.
I use jerking off as like that's like the recipe for sleep.
Yeah. That's the only. Yeah. You ever try to sleep without beating it? It's not.
It's
tough.
called waking up. It's called being awake.
Britt,
what?
Britt, my fiance, has been snoring so bad recently. I've been like, she's like, come to bed. It's cold. And I'm like, okay. And I come to bed. And then she immediately falls asleep and starts snoring in my ear. And last night I was like, I gotta put my AirPods in because and my AirPods were fucking dead. So I laid there till like, I kept like pushing her, like being like, stop snoring. And then she would be like, what? Huh? And then she'd be like, oh, sorry. And then she'd close her eyes and immediately fall back to sleep and start snoring again. So I didn't get any sleep. And that's, I have a very hard life. It's very, it sucks being me. It's very tough.
Yeah, well, that must be rough having a fiance.
Yeah, it's rough, dude. Don't you hate it when your hot Filipina fiance snores too loud and you can't sleep, and her fat gigantic Filipina ass keeps trying to bump you off the bed?
Darn.
Yeah, it really sucks, dude.
Yeah,
it's tough.
Meanwhile, I wake myself up with a burp, and then I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
I'm like, why is it 4 p.m.? I'm like, oh. It's funny. Everything that I did at 24 now feels like gross at 25.
Yeah.
Just the fact that I own an Xbox now just feels like done.
I feel the fact that I own a PS4 and not a PS5 makes me feel like I'm like even more of a piece of shit. Because I don't know. I feel like everybody who has a PlayStation right now, or not everybody, but a lot of people have PlayStation 5s, and I feel like I'm kind of like behind. You know, like I feel like a PS4 is just kind of like, it almost feels like it's trashy at this point. It's like I feel like I should have a PS5 by now. Yeah, it's like embarrassing. It's like, oh, friends are coming over. Hide the PS4.
Oh god.
What is this? 2014?
I know. It's like 2016 called. We want our system back.
Yeah. That's a good joke format. Has anybody done that before?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, when you talk about an age,
sounds
that's like,
original.
Yeah, you should try that on stage. I've got this good bit about airline food.
I've heard it. It's crazy.
It's great.
No one really just like. It's funny that no one, like, of all the things that you could like go after as far as like societal issues and just like trends and things that are popular, no one has really dared to go there with airline food.
Yeah, I mean, airplanes in general are such an untapped source of comedy. I'm surprised more people don't talk about it.
And another thing that like I really always find interesting is like the people that are like brave enough to go into like a bit and just like getting up on stage and being like, so I'm dating now?
Yeah, that's a new thing.
Anytime people like to talk about dating, I'm like, that is groundbreaking.
Yeah.
I love that that's where we're at.
I mean, my whole act is my bitch wife material, basically, so I can't really complain. I mean, I can't talk shit. But, like, that's the one thing. I've never been on dating apps because me and Britt have been together since fucking high school, and that's, like, never been a thing.
You're not missing much. I mean, I'm not a hot person, so I'm sure I'm missing much. But, like, The conversations I have with people on the dating apps are hilarious.
Some of the screenshots you send me are so funny. I just want to be wanted. Like, that's like, I want to make an app.
That's really all it is.
Yeah, I want to make me and Britt we joked about making a profile for like a brief minute to be like, oh, hey, we wanted to see what this was like. But I immediately shot that down. I was like, no, because you're going to know how many options you have, and that's bad.
Yeah.
Like me, it's like, I'm just going to be fucking talking to the same 4 bots every day, and she's going to have like, these fucking like hot like supermodel dudes like trying to squeeze her butt, but that's kind of part of the thing. We felt like we're almost curiosity because we started dating. I was 18, she was 17. Like there really wasn't Tinder. It was like eHarmony. That was it. And like I mean nobody used it. Like there was like no dating apps on the phone or anything. Which I think is
that's all it is.
Right, dude. I think
now there's like an app for every specific thing you want. It's like, I want my whole spit in.
Yeah,
it's like, download Loogie. It's like, oh. It tells you how far he can spit.
Yeah, it's like you can fucking sort it by distance.
Yeah. Sort by flavor.
So ew.
It's like I want him to be smoking cigarettes all day long before he spits in my hole.
Yeah, this is man, that's
Gross.
Yeah, I don't know what to say to that other than ew. I was gonna yes and that, and I was like no. I was like actually yes no.
Yeah, yes no.
Actually yeah no and
no and
you
yeah.
you send me screenshots of like you on Grindr, and it's like dudes who are like, do you want your feet worshipped?
Yeah.
And I just want that kind of like somebody want me that bad where they're like I don't even want. Like, I don't even need, like, I just need a piece of you.
Dude, I met up with somebody over the weekend.
Did they even see your feet, or did they just assume? They're like, this guy's probably got some good toots.
Yeah, I've never sent feet pics out.
Yeah.
But there's guys that's the specific thing they want. They're like, I want to worship your feet.
What if they fucking peel off your socks, and they're like, oh, this wasn't worth it? Was it like,
I think that would kill me in a way that I've never been killed before.
Yeah, dude, if not even your feet are good looking.
Because it's like, I feel like like most people would know like what like a fetishized foot would look like.
Right.
But I just feel like
tell me about it, brother.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm not into it. It cracks me up that there's a market for it though.
Oh yeah, there's a huge market. That's like, I mean, if you're trying to start an OnlyFans and you don't want to show your face, or like you just fucking pop, you got good looking feet, you can make money.
Mm-hmm.
I've thought about it. I don't do my shit's jacked though, because I like.
Yeah, you find yourself
I don't want to get rejected. I don't want my feet to get rejected.
The internet has me pricing parts of my body.
Yeah.
Like the internet has me trying to put a paywall around pieces of my body. It's like not. My self-image is so fucking warped because of like the way Grindr like works. Like I'll hook up with like a hot guy on Grindr.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like this person wants nothing to do with me outside of this like one instance.
Yeah.
But I'm like, that can't be.
Right.
That can't be.
Yeah, you're like, I know no more. Right.
I'm like, no. I'm like, now I meet your family.
Yeah.
And they're like, you meet my family? I'm like, yeah, right?
I will say, dude, you're crushing it on like Grindr and you showed me pictures on your camera roll. Those dudes are like, no offense, but like you're really batting out of your league.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why I get hurt all the time. That's why I get hurt all the time. You swing for the fences and you cry.
They're like, I don't know, man.
They're like, I don't usually hook up with dogs, but I'll throw you a bone. I'm like, yeah,
let's try it out.
See what happens.
Fuck it. At one point, we have to give out advice because I asked people. We're only 23 minutes in. It's fine. I asked people for advice on my Instagram. We got this segment called Stinky Advice, so stay tuned for that. It's going to happen soon. Because it's Two in the Stink, and we stink. By the way, Two in the Stink, I got shadow banned on Instagram recently because I posted a Jeffrey Dahmer meme, and Instagram's like, no, we don't like that, but Kim Kardashian's ass can stay out, and that's fine. But anyway, I don't know. I feel like we're going to make it clear. Two in the Stink. Not a sexual innuendo, just a coincidence. Just two guys who stink, and then the logo with the fingers dripping.
It's ice cream.
It's ice cream. That's what that is. Cause
ice cream on the fingers. It is not fecal matter.
Not fecal matter. It is
not fecal matter from a previous fingering.
Yeah,
it would never be that.
This podcast is not directly related to sticking two fingers in somebody's butthole. We want to make that clear. Two in the Stink, totally unrelated.
Have you ever had a finger in your asshole?
No, Britt keeps like tiptoeing down there, and I'm like, it's too hairy. Like I'm not against it. But like Britt, like
is it too hairy as in complicated or like literally?
No, it's literally too hairy. Dude, it's like a jungle down there. Like Britt, like she'll be like, and I'm like, no, you don't. Like, I mean, if you want to, but I don't want to press my luck. Like, you know that song? Not song. You know that game? Like, no whammies, and stop. Like, I'm gonna hit stop, and it's gonna be a big wham. I'm gonna shit on her fingers, and she's gonna leave me. Like, that's gonna be the final straw. I can't. Like, I don't want to. I've got a good thing. You're
gonna have like an embarrassing amount of poop come out.
Yeah.
Not like the standard.
Yeah, and what if I like it? What if it's like? What if I shit on her finger, and I'm like, oh, this is hot.
Pooping. You like
pooping.
You like poop play.
That's the one. No, that's the one. Like I get a lot of fetishes. I understand. That's the one where I'm just like I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's like, yo,
I mean,
like
I've
No. Continue.
I'm not a big finger in the butt.
Yeah. Well, that's
you know.
that's totally different thing. I mean, finger in the butt. That's fine. I'm talking like getting off on shitting.
Yeah, I know, but there's with
But I
gay,
mean, to each their own. I'm not the kink shame.
with
but
gay sex, there's a little bit more like initial risk of like dude, like
Right.
poop,
dude poop.
Duke. It's just ever present. I mean,
Yeah.
I
Well, I mean, that's your only option unless you're because you.
yeah, unless you just start getting creative with a knife.
Yeah. Ew. Okay.
It's like I'll make a pussy. I don't know.
Now you're just
I want to cut a pussy.
okay,
on you.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
Come on, I got some RC cola.
I'm gonna pay you.
I'm gonna pay you $50.
Come to my place, have a drink.
Come on, I'm trying to be polite. Come on, go back to bed, Grandma.
It's like, what's that smell? That smells like somebody dissolving a human being in a vat.
That smells like boy pussy. What is
yeah,
that?
Yeah. I'm like, stop.
Stop, Grandma. Go back to bed.
Yeah, Grandma, you didn't see my bussy.
But no, I've never done the finger in the butt. Britt has tiptoed down there, and I'm just like, look, we could do this, but it might not end well. I don't want to like.
You should try it.
I'm not trying to get, but like, I got a good thing going on right now. I feel like if I like, I'm really close.
I got a good thing on. I don't want to ruin it.
Yeah, I don't want to like.
It's like 90 days without a workplace accident.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Big 9-0.
Yeah. And then she sticks her finger up my butt, and it's their big eraser board 0.
Yeah, the whole crew is gonna be pissed.
I've been told it's great. I'm waiting.
You're
you know
10
what I'm waiting
days
for?
short of a fucking pizza party, and you're gonna fuck around and get your ass played with.
No, finger in the butt. That's gonna happen like after we have like our first big argument. Like, we've had arguments, but like we haven't had like a big like, oh, I'm sleeping in my mom's house argument. And I feel like that the finger in the butt is gonna happen when she comes back and it's like, hey, I love you, like, and we're gonna be like, okay, let's try something different, and then that's gonna happen.
If she ever now there's plenty of ways to finger in the butt. But if she ever puts you on your hands and knees, you got to get your dick sucked like Rottweiler style.
Yeah, from behind.
Yeah, you got to get her to pull it back and do it.
I don't think it's long
deep
enough.
Deep Roddy. No, everyone can do a deep Roddy. Dude.
No, are you sure?
I'm certain.
I don't know. It feels like a lot of work.
No. It takes less dick than you think.
There's some positions I straight up can't do because Britt's butt is so fucking big.
No.
And my dick is like a little mushroom. Like my dick's like my. Go ahead.
Dude, my dick looks like a lantern fly, and I like when it gets pulled and I get the deep Roddy. You know what I mean? They put like a Rottweiler dick.
Your dick's like a lantern fly because everybody keeps stomping on it.
Yeah.
Nobody wants it. Everybody keeps stomping on it.
Because it grows really fast and nobody knows where it came from.
Yeah. Okay. I can't wait to hear you do this on stage next week.
Yeah. No, my
dick's like a lantern fly.
Yeah. My dick's like a lantern fly.
You know. You know what I mean.
Does anybody know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Does anybody know?
Eyebrows
what I mean?
up front. You get it.
Yeah, I'm like, dude with the hair, you'll fucking blow me, right? It's like, what is this guy saying?
I feel like the microphone is falling slower and slower down because your arm's like, no.
I'm hungry. I'm like, I'm gonna eat it. I'm getting close to eating it.
No, it's fine. I don't know. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Isn't that cool when you do a podcast? Do you want to do advice now? Because I feel like it's a good time.
You're scrambling.
I'm like running for ideas.
You're like nervous.
Well, I'm just, dude, you know what it is? Because I have PTSD of Stantman, of me like trying to like be entertaining by myself.
John Rom's like, I got to keep the ball rolling by myself.
Yeah, I got to fucking. I got some. You want to? All right, we're going to do stinky advice.
Sure.
This guy says, how do I get bitches? And then it says parentheses, no way you can answer this one. Well, here's how I got. So to get bitches, first of all, be 18 years old, have no dating apps exist, and then find a hot 17-year-old band geek Filipina who, for whatever reason, will give you a chance, and then marry her. And then never let her leave
she
your
gave
side.
you a chance because she didn't have any teeth.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. She didn't have teeth when we started dating, and it was really cute, and I loved her. And then she got her teeth fixed, and I was like, okay, all right, well, fucking, who do you think you are? Like,
yeah.
What do you?
And then he knocked her fucking.
Yeah,
teeth
I was
out.
like, yeah, guys start hitting on her. I'm like, we gotta take some of these out. Yeah.
I can't we can't go out anywhere.
I invested you ever invest in a stock and then it blows up. Like she's matured into a fucking beautiful woman. She got jaw. So her jaw was fucked up. She got her teeth fixed. She got her jaw realigned, And she's like, and like by this point we're already 6 years in. She was like, all right, well I guess fucking I still love you, I guess. And I'm like, cool. I'm like, don't leave. Here's a ring.
Whoa, dope.
How do you get bitches? What's your advice?
Oh man, you just got to be like people. It's so funny when people talk about like struggling with like women and dating and stuff. They always talk about like how they have a struggle, like they struggle talking to women.
Yeah.
And I think it's because they just don't see them as people. Like,
okay.
I've always found it so easy to just have a conversation with somebody, and it's just the problem is like most guys just see a chick and they're like, man, I got fucking like I'll do anything. Like I'll fucking, guys like just they don't have. I'm like they're like, so you got pants?
Yeah.
So you have pants on?
Do those come off?
Yeah, yeah. It's like
Do
no,
those?
she's like, no, they don't actually.
Yeah. Whoa. That's
don't
crazy
actually.
because I could take them off.
Yeah, I just go up to a girl and I'm like, yo, I saw you from across the way.
You don't go up to girls.
I do it all the time.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're bi. That's right.
Yeah, not only do I crush it in the guy scene.
Yeah, you're just being greedy.
I'm a glutton. I'm a fat fucking glutton. I also crush pussy, dude. Literally, like hydraulic press.
I crush pussy. No, like seriously.
I'm wanted in a bunch of counties.
That's why you became gay, because you had to be the bottom. You're like I can't do this top thing. I keep killing.
I keep killing everyone.
I beat the pussy up. No, I suffocate the pussy more.
Yeah, I literally turn the pussy purple.
I turn the pussy purple is my rap name, actually. That's crazy.
Yeah. Is it because of how girly you look in a purple shirt?
Y'all know what I did.
Y'all know what I did.
Y'all know what I did. Y'all know what I did.
Do you want to see what I've done?
Do you want to see what I've done?
Do you want to know where I had them?
Somebody said how to start stand up. That's more of like a real question than anything. How to start? Just get on stage.
How did you start? What was your like? Shut up.
What?
Shut up.
What? You what?
We're not actually.
We're not gonna do this. No, fuck this. Yeah, this is lame.
Like this is my turn to tell my story. It's like fuck you, dude.
I like how we both came to that conclusion. We're like, we almost went down a sincere path.
I like how I put.
Well, it all started.
I put my arm up over here. It's like all the way behind you. It's like
It's like, well, it all started when my dad died. It's like, no, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah, it all started when my crackhead aunt stuck my face in Rottweiler shit.
Now we're actually doing it. Okay.
Yeah, now we're off to the race.
Somebody said, why do my balls itch so much? Can you help?
You are peeing on them. That is the stinging. You are peeing on your balls.
You need to wash your balls.
You need to wash your balls.
Yeah, dude. Fucking itchy. I guess that's pretty much... Yeah, that's pretty gold standard, actually.
You are peeing on them.
Watch, well, if you shave your balls, I feel like I get itchy. If I shave my balls, they get pretty itchy pretty quick.
Do you manscape like all the time?
I wait till it gets unruly, and then I do it like bald. I go bald.
Dude, I go bald all the time. It's so funny.
I like to go bald because so first of all, I feel like when I have like no pubes, my dick has way more confidence. It's like, yeah, I'm like, it's like it hangs longer. It's like more excited to be out. Like when I don't shave my pubes, my dick's like, oh shit, it's cold out here. Like it doesn't it definitely, like, I know it's a stereotype to say, or like whatever, like it's a thing to be like, oh, when you shave you add an extra inch. But I swear I do. That's when I shave. That's all I like. It goes. It's like. Dude, it's like somebody like peeking out from like above a bush. Like if I don't shave, like like Wilson from Home Improvement. It's that, but like
a cock.
Yeah,
my pubes are gross, dude.
Prove it. No, that's on the Patreon. What else do we have? We have how do I get big booty bitches? I like how two people ask me how do you get bitches? Like it's two different people, but big booty bitches, you got to find a fill. Again, I only have one woman.
Big booty bitches. The way to approach a big booty bitch is to have great high energy.
Great high energy, yeah.
Because that's what they want. You can't be a mousy little bitch walking up to somebody with a bunch of cake.
Yeah, you can't.
They're gonna squash you like a bug. They won't even. If you walked up to a big booty bitch and you were like wearing a sweater. Forget it. They won't even see you.
So do big booty bitches like not like shy guys? I feel like that'd be like a thing where it's like
they're looking for somebody that's gonna handle that.
Yeah,
they're looking for somebody that's gonna handle all that swagger.
What if they like being like a dominant type and they're like and they're like, "Oh, this little fucking twig, I'm gonna fucking slam my cheeks on him." Like maybe they're into that.
Maybe.
I'm like maybe they're into that, please. Like maybe they're into that.
Maybe
right?
you're just into that.
Maybe you're into that.
Maybe you'll be on the Patreon.
Yeah,
and
maybe.
we'll find each other.
Right. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. But what if they're into like guys with long hair who have no confidence? What if that's
I know. It's just like, what is it so hard about like? How come hot girls don't want to fuck somebody who doesn't have a job or a car and lives with their family?
Yeah.
Why doesn't everyone want to fuck these people?
Somebody said, "How do I properly maintain perfect flowing hair like yours?" And also, why are you the funniest? No, he didn't say all that. But they did say, "How do I properly maintain?"
Rob's like, well, let's give bad advice. The guy's like, why are you so awesome?
All right, we won't. Fine, we won't.
Stop reading your mom's comments.
Somebody said, "How is Babby formed?" It says, "How is Babby formed?"
Tell them how Babby was
Tell
formed.
how is Babby formed? We want to make a Babby.
If you keep saying Babby, you're gonna have to pack a bong.
You want a Babby?
Babby.
All right, this is officially the dumbest fucking segment. Hang on, I got more. Let's see. We got questions. We have serious questions about stand up, which I think is fun, but I'm not going to answer them because it's no fun.
Go ahead, shoot.
Dealing with jokes not landing right. How do you deal with jokes not landing right?
Well, you kind of just. I try to say something about it.
Yeah.
Like you just keep talking about it, but
you have to acknowledge it. I feel
what
like.
I will never do. I'll never throw a joke away.
Yeah.
Because I always believe that there's a reason I thought it was funny.
Yeah. You just have to.
So
figure
I
it
just
out.
have to figure out how to word it sometimes it's just a word or a cadence or you know what I mean, that sets the difference. No one cares about it's funny that I can say that about comedy and then I go on stage and I'm like, so I'm fucking this guy.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
I feel like yeah. I mean, also some subjects for me at least are just hard. Like I try to do jokes about my dad, like my dad's dead, and I want to talk about it. But as soon as I say my dad's dead, they're like, oh, they go into sympathy mode and they don't want to laugh at it, no matter what the context is. And I'm still struggling to like figure that part out. But yeah, woe is me.
Yeah, I just I want to talk about.
I want to make sure my camera isn't fucking overheating. We're good, right? Please. Yeah, we're good. All right, go ahead.
I don't even know what I was saying, but sometimes I feel like
a plastic bag blowing in the wind.
Yeah, I feel like the California Girls music video changed the way I saw everything.
I gotta fucking. All right, we're gonna speed this process along. Somebody says, "How do I?" Vince Kowalski, Big Vince. Vince Kowalski says, "How can I get better at crying?" How can I get better at crying?
That guy calls me crying his eyes out at 2 to 3 o'clock in the morning most nights.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
How do you get better at it? How do you get better at crying, or how do you get better at not crying? He said, "How do I get better at crying?"
You know what's funny? I used to make myself cry by envisioning my grandfather dying.
Yeah.
And then
for fun?
No, not for fun.
Okay. Well, I don't know if it was a good thing.
No, to help me cry.
Oh, okay.
The whole point was to get sad.
Okay, but why did you want to cry?
To I don't know, to
get it out,
to show myself that I'm a good actor.
Okay, yeah.
I maybe I'm a psychopath for thinking that as a kid. I was like, I can make myself cry.
Yeah, and then you did it.
And then I would do it. I would think about my grandfather dying, and then he did die.
Yeah.
And I didn't cry.
You manifested it.
And I was like, I blew it. I blew all my crying.
Yeah, you were like at the funeral.
I actually practiced for this role and blew it
when
the lights were the brightest.
Yeah.
I blew it.
You fucking choked at the
funeral.
You know
why? Because I had I used to work at a scrapyard part-time with my buddy.
No way. You? Go ahead.
Yeah, me? Dirtball shit? Never.
Yeah.
So I got home from work, and I would just drop everything and get a shower because it's a filthy place.
Right.
I drop everything. I get in the shower. I beat off in the shower. I busted a load, and I heard a bunch of people scream.
Okay.
It's almost like
what a horrible combo.
I shot, and I heard the screaming.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, somebody must have dropped something or got cut or whatever. So I'm just and then I hear weeping.
Yeah.
And I'm just drying off. I'm it's post-nut clarity is setting in, and I'm like, somebody fucking died.
Yeah, yeah.
It's bad out there.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm nervous to leave the door, and then I walk out.
So you just stayed with your fucking How long did you stay in the bathroom for?
I just watched the load like go around in a circle until it like went down the fucking drain. And then I walked out and they were like, "Oh, like Poppy died."
Oh yeah.
And I was like, "That's crazy." 'Cause like I still have a half chub. like that news has to wait.
Have you heard of the butterfly effect, where it's like a butterfly flaps its wings and then a tsunami happens in like Japan?
Yeah, it's like.
What if it's like you busted a nut and then your grandpa had a heart attack?
Listen, if
Circle of life, I feel like,
Okay, so yeah, like is the hypothetical if I never jerk off again, he's still alive?
No, if you didn't bust that moment, like what if it was like, well, how soon was it?
It was
you
a
busted?
good nut. So guess what?
Yeah.
we had a good run. He made it all the way to my high school graduation.
Yeah.
He got to see me get my diploma.
Yeah.
You saw. We're good.
It was worth a nut.
Yeah. What am I gonna trade a fucking bust in?
That's
for
fair.
what? For
Yeah.
what?
That's fair. I mean, yeah. What if you're
Our relationship ran its course. It wasn't gonna get better.
What if your grandpa would have what if you didn't bust and then your grandpa would have died later by falling asleep behind the wheel and crashing into an orphanage? And then killing a bunch of. What if you saved children by busting a nut?
Everybody knows that orphanage kids should not be alive anyway.
Well, okay, so now
an orphanage kid,
now it's a conundrum because, so you're saying orphanage kids shouldn't be alive. Therefore, if you wouldn't have busted a nut, possibly your grandpa would have died later, crashing into an orphanage, killing kids. So it would have been. So now we're back to square one.
Self-fulfilling prophecies are dangerous.
Okay, fair enough. All right, all right. So that's how you get better at crying.
You come in the shower.
You come in the shower and kill your grandpa.
That's how you get better at crying.
Okay, so this guy says, so his name's Broke Asshole.
How you doing? I typed this comment.
Yeah.
How's it going? The comments are coming from inside the house. That's crazy. That's weird.
The comment says, "Hello, Rob. How do I move on from a breakup from 5 years ago? I want to drive off a cliff." So here's my advice. Next time,
get pussy.
Yeah, get pussy.
You need to watch Knocked Up.
But my advice is, you shouldn't have lost them in the first place. Like that's my thing. Because the first girl that liked me, I didn't let him go. So that's kind of where he fucked up. That's the main thing. So I think step one is don't let that happen, and that's really the only step. But how to get over a relationship?
The problem is that people allow themselves to become part of a thing.
Yeah.
You gotta keep everyone at a comfortable distance.
You know what's gonna suck?
That way you'll never get hurt enough to want to drive off a cliff.
Yeah.
I've been in several situationships where it's like I'll hang out with this person all the time. Well, it's like a casual hookup thing, and it could be more, it could not. I keep everyone at an arm's length. That way, when I start to act like a crazy person, I don't actually have to. I don't have to be a part of something crazy. I don't have to fight with someone. I can't imagine getting in an argument with someone or a disagreement and then hashing it out. I like my disagreements to be final.
Yeah.
Like I get to eliminate that person from my life.
I think going back to what you said about like you said distance, like giving people space in a relationship, part of I think that's important too, because Britt was like, "Hey, let's go to bed," and I was like, "I can't. I gotta record a podcast with this fucking idiot." Now she's upstairs snoring, and I'm missing out.
Yeah, it's okay because she's having full bed to herself. She's starfishing.
Yeah, she's having a great time.
Farting her ass off.
Yeah, and I'm missing out, dude.
Yeah, you're like,
that could be me.
Good,
I took her to Wawa for nothing.
Yeah, you got her Wawa egg rolls.
I got her Wawa egg rolls. They don't even exist, and yeah, they made them up for her.
Yeah, they all of a sudden they're real tonight.
Oh man, I think that's it. I thought I had something else for advice, but I think we're good.
Advice? Is this an advice podcast?
No, but that was
tell me what gets you the horniest.
Okay, what gets me the horniest?
What is you're
enthusiasm? Enthusiasm.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So when Britt's like, when she really wants it, I'm like, okay, here we go.
I get that.
That's what. Yeah, dude. When it's like okay, the house to herself, do you want to fuck? It's like, okay, but when she's all about it, and not having to ask for a blowjob is the best fucking thing ever. When it just happens.
Yeah.
When you're just chilling on the couch, and then I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, what do you mean? I'm just like, I came already. We're good. You don't even need to touch it. Like, just be like, just start taking my, like, if you start to take off my belt without me asking, I'm done. Like, you don't have to do anything after that.
I know. Call me crazy, but a blowjob is one of the best things you could get on Earth.
You're insane.
It's one of the best things you can. It's it's one of the best things about the human experience.
I feel like Britt really fucked herself because she's good at it. Therefore, like, I want her to do it more.
You do it all the time now.
Yeah, it's like, I feel like
fuck your nursing degree.
Yeah, so that's why, like, I'm not good at doing the dishes. That's why they just fuck. She does them. She does the dishes because I'm not good at it, and then she sucks my dick because she's good at it, and it really sucks to be her.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
that must suck.
She's got to stop being so good at doing the dishes and sucking my dick.
I know. It's a real catch-22.
Yeah, and she's got to stop being so good at making all of the money. Being a hot nurse,
dude,
making all the money, doing all the dishes. I don't know, dude. Some days I just like look at her and I'm like, how did I get here? Like,
yeah,
I'm just like, damn. And all my friends are like that. They're like, you piece of shit. Like,
I literally asked the same thing. I had some fucking Irish dude's cigarette hands all over me, and I'm like, how did I get here? And then I remember. Uber, literally Uber. I Ubered here. I can't believe I chose to come here.
Yeah, so what gets me the horniest is definitely enthusiasm. Like when a not expected blowjob is like fucking the best thing. Like anytime Britt is like gonna give me a blowjob and I didn't ask for it, I immediately assume like there's bad news after. It's like, hey, I'm gonna suck his dick. Good news, I just sucked your dick. Bad news, I'm pregnant. Like that's every time I get a blowjob without asking, I'm assuming like it's like, okay, like now where's
like stage 4.
Yeah. What makes you the horniest? Dare I ask? Dare I ask?
I'm like Cars 2 on DVD, baby. I'm like, thank you. No, I just I think it's dirty talk.
Dirty talk?
I think dirty talk. Because if they're good at it, it's a plus. And it's still funny. Good dirty talk is funny. Bad dirty talk is great because it's really funny.
Because it's really funny?
I love it.
Nice.
I think it's fun to do. I think it's fun to pretend.
Yeah.
I had a guy I suggested I wanted the guy to talk to me like I was like a malnourished like like a fucking bulimic girl.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You just wanted to pretend to be skinny for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I like the skinny play.
Yeah, you like to do skinny play?
We need to get meat on these bones. I was like, I don't want to eat. I got prom soon. Like I like to get role play and dirty talk.
Yeah, I like to have Britt like tell me my thing with like role play is like Britt like she's like whenever Britt can't reach something and I have to grab it, that's hot. Because she's shorter than me and I'm a short king. But when she's like, "Can you grab this?" I'm like, "Fucking say it again, you bitch!" Like, yeah,
I can. Yeah. Thank God for my genetics.
Yeah. You like this marshmallow fluff?
Yeah. I've had the same question asked to me like that. You like this marshmallow fluff? And I look up with like a face full of bread. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. Wow.
So dirty talk is Britt.
You know why I like dirty talk so much is because any type of role play is less far-fetched in my mind than somebody wanting to fuck me as me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah.
My thing, Britt tries to dirty talk and it's just too cute. I have to like she has to stop because she's like yeah, fuck me, and I'm like you stop it like. Like we did, like go fuck. We just watched anime. Like, what are you doing? Like,
come on.
You can't. Yeah, come on, Britt. What are you doing?
Come
on, Britt. Like,
what are you doing?
What are you doing, babe? Like, no, it's. I mean, like, I appreciate. It's the thought that counts, and that just that alone is like, okay, I appreciate that. One time, Britt, we were doing it, and she meant to say, "Give me your big dick," which already is like no. And she was like, "Give me your big dick," but instead she said, "Give me your big black dick." And I was like,
whoa.
Part of me was like, whoa, but the other part of me was like, how often have you said this? Like, because I was like, she had just gone off to college, so it was bad timing. So I hadn't seen her for like, I hadn't seen her for like probably a month, and it was our first time like doing it like back from college. And I was like, yeah, talk dirty to me. She was like, oh, give me your big black dick. And I was like, what? And she started laughing because it's like the meme, like big,
it's like Rob Stant, big black dick.
Yeah, I like. Yeah, I mean, well, first of all, I came, and then after that, I was. So I had like a serious. I feel bad because I made her cry. I was like, oh, you're used to saying that, huh? You go off to college, all of a sudden, she was like, are you being serious? And she started crying, and now I'm apologizing for her. Saying,
Dude,
give me your big black dick.
Apologizing with a boner is the scariest thing of
all
time.
Yeah, apologizing with a boner.
I'm sorry.
And
you don't sound like yourself. You're like, I'm sorry.
It's like fucking. It's like yeah, my dick's like. It's like I'm sorry, but this has to go. Like, let's fix this.
I can't apologize to you with a hard dick. It won't sound right.
Yeah. Yeah. If I'm gonna apologize, we gotta fix this first. It's like.
I'm sorry.
Where are we at on time? We're at like 51 minutes. Is there anything else you want to talk about? This has been for the first episode.
God, you're running out of stuff already?
No, I want to keep it under an hour.
Yeah,
get the fuck. I'm trying to get you out of my house before Lyft stops calling rides. It's midnight.
I'm like, oh no, I guess I have to stay here and drink little sodas all night.
Yeah, you're like, oh no, I guess I gotta drink all your Pepsi. Uh-oh, couch farts.
Yeah, Rob's just nervous because he knows I saw that there's Reese cups in the fridge upstairs.
I'm like, those are my mom's. Get out.
He's nervous.
Yeah, I took you to Wawa. I was like, if I feed him now, he won't.
And then his fiance's like, we have Cinnabon. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, all of a sudden your feet started dangling. You weren't even sitting down.
Wow.
You weren't even sitting down. Your feet were somehow dangling.
Yeah, she was like, you got to put it in the microwave. I was like, huh?
You're like, what? You just
sorry, I blacked out. What was that, huh? Little Asian chick. The little chick that runs the laundromat told me I got to put it in the microwave.
You heard Cinnabon, and all you heard was, ooh.
Yeah, it was like Walter White finding out I had cancer.
Yeah, I like to go with the Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
It goes, ooh.
So now we're doing whale noises.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, come on, they're just I'm just gonna buy more. Oh, you didn't make it to that episode, did you? Dahmer. Did you get to the part where he's locked up yet?
I switched gears. Like,
okay.
I watched 7 episodes of that, and I was like, I need to switch because I'm starting to have a crush on him.
Okay. You're like, wow, all of a sudden I want to be, now you've got like a...
Wow, did you watch the court footage of him? He, like, looked good.
Yeah, dude, he was pretty ripped, I'm not going to lie. The court footage, like, not
he was looking good.
He was, dude, yeah, before he went to jail, he had a pretty good jawline. You see his fucking jaw, he was
it's crazy.
Yeah, it sucked. I mean, yeah, dude, what is it with serial killers being hot? Why is that like a...
I like how, it's like, yeah, that's going to be me one day.
Yeah.
If I kill enough people, they'll make me hot on Netflix.
Yeah, they'll make me hot. Dude, it's kind of a catch-22. So here's it. First of all,
We're throwing that term around a lot.
Yeah, I don't, yeah.
Did you read that book? Did you read that horrible fucking book?
Catch-22?
Where nothing happens for 250 fucking pages?
Wait, is Catch-22 a book?
Yeah.
It is? Oh, I had no idea.
It's a famous book.
I thought that was like a thing. I never understood the... So, first of all,
it's basically it's a phrase based around the concept of somebody being stuck in the middle of something due to 2 conflicting conditions.
So I've been using this term completely wrong. I say it to sound smart. It's like a catch-22. I've been using it like very liberally. And it's not that makes no sense now that I think about it. It's catch-22. I was talking about Jeffrey Dahmer. It makes no sense. Yeah, it's like, Jeffrey Dahmer. It's like a catch-22.
It's like a catch-22.
Where he catches 22 people and then he murders them.
Yeah, he eats them. It's like a catch-22. He caught 22 people and ate them. I'm like, yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, the book.
I'm like, wow, this guy's got 2 master's degrees.
Yeah.
And
it's like the mic is running from your mouth. That's like
I have like the opposite of a college degree. I know everything about shit no one gives a fuck about on earth at all.
Yeah, I just got my second college degree in the mail my second master's. I went to college for game design, and then I realized, oh fuck, I have video games on my resume. So then I went back to college for organizational leadership because it was the degree with the most syllables, and I was like, this is gonna sound good.
Organizational leadership.
Yeah, it's like and then I went, and then I realized that I don't give it. So I got that, and I was like, okay, I'll go back again. Because I realized I only needed 4 more classes to get a second MBA in marketing management, so I did that. It was 5, I think, and So now I have 2 degrees, but I really just want to tell jokes. That's it. I want to tell jokes. People are like, fucking, when are you coming to fucking Vegas? And I'm like, I don't know. If I have work in the morning. What do you mean?
I know. And then I have like guys on Grindr. They're like, "When are you coming in my mouth?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I have work tomorrow."
Yeah. You like to role play that you have a job.
Yeah. I'm like, I gotta be up really early for work. Like, yeah, occupation play.
That's really cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, tell me I'm gonna be late.
Yeah. Ask me about my direct deposit.
Oh man, I will say, having you be so unemployed, it doesn't make it doesn't make hanging out with you easier. Because I'll call you at like 12:15 p.m. and you'll be like, "Yo, what's up?" And I'm like, "What's going on?" You're like, "Nothing, just ate Doritos."
That's never happened.
Okay,
That's never happened. It's Fritos.
You're like, "Give me some credit."
Yeah, come on, dude. I have class.
What the hell is this? Internal temperature high, allowed to cool. Okay. All
Well,
right.
that's
Well,
the podcast.
that's the podcast. That's it, baby. We did the podcast. Thank you for listening. My camera overheated, and that's it. Thanks for listening. Follow us on Instagram, 2 in the Stink Podcast. 2 in the Stink Podcast. We're on Twitter at TITS Podcast because 2 in the Stink was taken. At TITS Podcast, patreon.com/2 in the Stink Podcast. Yeah, I'm surprised we made it this far without any technical difficulty. So that's it. Bye-bye. See you next time, next episode, whenever that is. All right. See ya.